In 2020, the Alliance for Food Sovereignty in Africa, AFSA, and Seed and Knowledge Initiative, SKY, initiated the Healthy Soil, Healthy Food Initiative, aiming to enhance soil health across Africa. 15 soil health improvement centers bearing a common vision for a future where healthy food is grown on healthy soil, adapting to climate change, and bolstered by favorable evidence-based policies that demonstrate scalability, were established in over 10 countries in the southern, east, and western regions of Africa.
The 15 healthy soil food centers across the continent mobilize champion farmers. People who are doing farming in the community, who are identified and brought to the Healthy Soil Food Center, given advanced practical and hands-on training in a number of technologies, agroecological technologies, for example, technologies for maintaining above-ground biodiversity, like establishing polycultures, establishing biodiversity gardens, the intercropping, mixed cropping, and all that. But also we look at issues to do with below-ground biodiversity, where we look at everything under the soil, both the macroorganisms, the earthworms, the insects in the soil, all sorts of reptiles in the soil, but also the microorganisms. So how do we culture microorganisms, the bacteria, the fungi, the protozoa, and increase their numbers? Because we know these are the soil engineers. These are very, very important organisms that we need, to keep our soils healthy.
In Uganda, AFSA, in partnership with Rural Community in Development, Rucid, an organic agriculture training college in Mityana district, kick-started this initiative in the year 2021 with over 3 master agroecology trainers, Rucid staff who trained over 25 agroecology farmer trainers from different parts of the country for over 1 week in agroecological practices intended to promote healthy soil, hence healthy food. Subsequent trainings followed in 2020 and 2023.
In the first year, we managed to train 25 TOTs, as we call them, and these TOTs were given the skills and the knowledge, first of all, to understand what is agroecology, because the Healthy Soil, Healthy Food Initiative is really using agroecological principles and practices. And then before they went back, we asked them to go and establish agroecological units. But at the same time, each of them was mandated or was tasked to train at least 10 people per person.
We mostly start with the soil because it is very, very important to look at the soil and how it behaves. First, we start with soil management, looking at how the soil behaves, and then we go into biofertilizer production.
This is Samuel Kawiye, one of the successful trained agroecology farmer trainers who later set up an organic fertilizer bioprotectant processing farm in Buyikwe district, Kizigo village, Najembe division, Lugazi municipality, 68 kilometers from Kampala. He as well set up a model agroecology farm where he tests all his agroecological practices.
The size of the fruits or the crops were narrow because as we are promoting healthy soil or healthy food, the soil were not healthy. But after having the training, now everything is healthy.
Samuel went an extra mile and trained his founder youth network UIDNet employees in the production of organic fertilizers, bioprotectants, and other farming inputs like black soldier flies, BSF, and vermiculture.
Okusingira ddala kye twetaaga ye lavi ono ye mulungi okuliisa ebisolo byaffe. Lavi ono alimu proteins mungi okusinga ku biri ebirala abalimi bye bakozesa nga mukene ne soya. Black soda fly ono alina proteins 50% ebitali ku kirala.
In Uganda district is an agroecology farmer trainer Hadija Naigaga, who later, after the training at Rucid, embarked on reservation of the indigenous seeds that are proven to be resistant to climate change.
Natawo seed bank yange nga mulimu ensigo ebika nga 25 eby'ebidandaali, mulimu ebika byetusimba wansi byasobola okujimusa ettaka lyaife n'ebingi bingi.
Furthermore, in Mubende district is Kenneth Besuje, a passionate coffee farmer. Kenneth greatly praises the Bokash fertilizer that he learned from Rucid Organic Training College under the Healthy Soil, Healthy Food Initiative.
Emwanyi eno n'ebitooke bino okufaanagana weebiti. Waliwo ekijimusa kye nasomera ku Rucid kye nasinga okwesibako ennyo kye bayita Bokash. Bokash ankoledde nnyo, antunze, ate musomeseza ne bannange bamutadde mu nkola. Era bw'oba otuuseeko ku abo be musomeseza, abamu bajula na kusinga nze omusomesa waabwe.
Many farmers testify great benefits from the Healthy Soil, Healthy Food Initiative, and they express their gratitude to Hshf for the great impact brought to their lives. However, they are faced with some challenges as they traverse different parts of the country to train more farmers how to produce various agroecological farm inputs and practices.
Bwe nava ku Rucid na traininga abalimi 200. Ku balimi 200, 120 bamaze okuteeka mu nkola. Nze mba nvuza akapikipi kyange nga mpiseemu, bwe mba nvaayo enkota y'ettooke ebeera kuli, epapaali libeera kuli, enanansi ebeera kuli, n'ow'enkoko n'ateekako.
We have a challenge of satisfying our products. 2, we have a challenge of moving to other countries to see, or other districts to see how are they use this. What is the difference from what we learned or also from others?
Working together with Pelham Uganda, working together with the AXA Uganda, with Kulika Uganda, it has made this project to become nationwide because they have given us TOTs or farmers from the different parts of the country.
We are looking at 7,200 farmers from across all the centers, and that brings it down to about 300 farmers per center. But Rucid last year was able to reach over 400 farmers, which was also way beyond our target. And I'm hearing this year they have even doubled that number. So we are proud of Rucid. It's been working so hard, training so many agroecology farmer trainers. And these agroecology farmer trainers also, we have reports that have been reaching out to thousands of farmers. We are calling upon government to embrace the agroecology model, to support our agroecology good farmers, not to reject them in the communities, but create platforms for them, to connect them to the mainstream agriculture officers, agriculture extension workers, because sometimes we are engaging with the communities and there's a bit of resistance. Yeah, so we are calling upon government to, bring down, to lessen the resistance. Let us embrace our work. Let them embrace our trainings. Let them accept our agroecology farmer trainers. Let them cooperate with our local partner organizations. That way, we will see a lot more work going on. We will see a lot more results coming. Our soils will come back to life. Soils have died. A bigger percentage of our soils in Africa are dead, are not productive. So we are reviving the health of the soils and making the soils healthy again. And that way, they will give us healthy food. And when we eat healthy food, we will be healthy ourselves.